You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo.
Whoa, dope. Whoa, dope. It's your boy. You don't know brutal, sim on the scene, wicked and mean with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now, man. I'll give y'all 5 seconds. 5 seconds to show your boy some love, because you know YouTube actually link the algorithms to likes. So the more likes, the faster y'all get these notices on time, y'all. 5 seconds to like up the video, y'all. I know y'all got your boy. I know y'all got your boy. Bruce Squad, we in the building. Now we got a few tweets we're gonna talk about. First tweet was actually released from 2K France. So you know your boy gotta keep y'all up to date on what's going on in 2K community. Now, 2K France actually dropped that. This is actually a translation, so the wording might be slightly different in French, but let's continue on. Say you can only bring one person to play on this field. Who will you choose? We also have incredible terrains on 2K Cruise. That sounds like a bar to me, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And the city in hashtag NBA 2K22. Now, what y'all think about this image, man? Now, I ain't gonna front with y'all. This look like a regular image they got off the internet with a little bit of, you know, color grading and stuff like that. But let me know what y'all think so far about this tweet. Now, we do expect some news coming real soon from 2K. I ain't gonna front. They kind of got some buzz, then they let it die all the way down, and they're gonna drop something else. You know, the usual routine is drawn out as hell. But 2K leaks and intel actually made this post saying the cruise ship will cruise to different locations when events take place on current gen hashtag NBA 2K22. He did follow up that tweet with this one saying you will get to see different islands in the distance, and as the days go by they will get closer. Once the cruise ship arrives, you will get a chance to jump off the ship to the island on board there and experience new environments. I think this actually came from an article that was circulating throughout the 2K community. I saw it, but I ain't gonna front with y'all, man. And I do implore you to do this, man. Bring down your expectations a little bit lower. What we are seeing right now and what we are hearing about current gen, about the cruise ship and the cruise ship moving to locations and sitting in the distance, what our mind is telling us right there is something that's just amazing and looks amazing, but I think it will be a much more simpler version of what's in your head. If you think about it, right? What they're saying about current gen right now sounds way better. way better than next gen. Way better. And 2K already told us, 2 years ago, that ain't no way current gen is gonna have something that's way better than next gen, because the memory to go there doesn't exist on current gen consoles, right? A lot of people get, which one is current gen, which one is next gen? It doesn't matter. You know which one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the PS4 and the Xbox One. That's what I'm talking about when I say current gen. Next gen, I'm talking about the PS5 and the Xbox Series S. A lot of people always get bent out of shape because I'm calling it that. But what I'm saying is this. What we got in our mind is some amazing thing on the ship moving and the water is flowing, looking beautiful and all of that. And you see the distance approach and you balling or whatever. But let's get that expectation a little bit, just a little bit down, man. Alright, it will be a much simpler, I could almost guarantee it will be a much simpler version of what we envision. I'm not saying it's not going to be great. It's probably still going to be great because I'm going to be on both consoles playing. Either way, I hope both experiences are really good. But I already know that next gen just going to have way more content than current gen. Maybe not way more content, but in terms of how the game looks and feels than current gen, because 2K have a lot of restrictions when it comes to current gen. But anyways, man, let's continue on. I just thought it was important to highlight these tweets by certain content creators. Cole the Man made this post saying, can you guys make the rec look different this year? I put some please at the end of that. Literally has looked the same for 6 years. Hashtag NBA 2K at NBA 2K at Beluber. And I ain't gonna front with y'all, I do agree, man. The one thing that didn't change after they changed it, remember they changed it in 2K15, which I prefer. I prefer the 2K15 format when you could go into the rec with your own clothes, if you got a mascot on or whatever, and just ball out. I prefer that. Or they could actually switch it. One thing me and Shake was talking about, they could actually switch it up to skins versus shirts, you know what I mean? Allow you to go shirtless if you're on one team and wear a shirt, because that's more realistic in terms of the rec gameplay or rec play style, or what we really do when we go and hoop in the rec. Instead of they got us in these uniforms, and the only change they make is during Christmas time, and usually if you got a lot of people who suffer from color blindness and stuff, it's terrible for them to play around Christmas time with the colors they choose. The red and the green just don't work. So I hope that they make at least significant change towards the rec. And from what I'm guessing right now is because they have so much emphasis on matchmaking, they're probably going to replace the rec with a lot of these matchmaking different maybe 1v1, 2v2s, 3v3s, and they're probably going to have a 5v5 in the matchmaking and replace, because that's how 2K think. When they add something, they usually take out something, leave it out for a few years and bring it back. But we don't know. We're going to see when the game drop what they do with the rec, because yeah, we need a change when it comes to rec, man. All right, so let's continue on. We got one more thing to talk about, and it's very important I speak on this. Now, Badge Plug or Wadge Plug is he just started putting W in front of his name, but whatever. He made his post saying, the more I look at my team and play it, the more I wonder why I upload part. My team gets 1,000 times more content. Now this is true, but Double HDF responded saying that's because you're looking at it at the end of the year, where every pack is basically 98 to 99. All of the cards are cheaper, and you have VC from playing part. The amount of money you need to spend on the game mode through the year is crazy. Now this is something I'm warning y'all about. This is why I mentioned my team in my last video, because right now you're getting some of the best odds you will ever get, and you don't have to spend a lot of VC for it. And I did tell y'all, do not go and buy VC. Once you got VC left over, just go into my team. You getting Dark Matter 99s out the ass. I ain't gonna front with y'all, right? So right now they always do that, loosen up the odds a lot so they could get more people on the game. Coming down to when the game is close to dying, you'll get more people playing at least the My Team mode, get them spending some money, which is good for marketing and good for getting people to buy in to that My Team bars. But anyways, you know what I mean? And My Team is that kind of game mode that will get you hooked, right? There's a lot of gambling psychology mixed in My Team. And what's one of the biggest downside with gambling? When you get that success and you get hooked, it's very hard to get you off of that game mode. So be very careful. I'll tell you, I got friends that put down hundreds of dollars every year to play My Team, because the odds are usually very challenging. It's trash most days. But coming down to the end of the year, best time to play once you got VC left over. I do advise it, but just approach it with extreme caution in terms of, I can't get hooked. I understand this is just for the moment, this is just for the last month, the odds are amazing, let me just get in there, get some superstar cards and just go play. That's my advice to y'all. But anyways, man, that's all I got for y'all. You know your boy gotta keep y'all up to date on what's going on in the 2K community. And don't forget, y'all, if you're first time to the channel, make sure like the video, share the video, and hit your boy a subscribe. If it's not your first time, like the video, share the video. You never know who's gonna be informed, y'all. Your boy Simon, love, respect. Bless up. Peace.